The warehouse breathed like a living thing. Bass from the speakers thudded through steel beams and concrete floors. Flickering neon lights painted shadows over towering crates, shifting and pooling like liquid darkness. The smell of oil, sweat, and cigarette smoke was thick, almost choking. I moved cautiously, hands in pockets, pretending to belong. Every nerve screamed otherwise. From the moment I stepped in, I felt your eyes on me. You leaned against a crate at the far end, smoke curling around your jawline, a single red light catching the sharp planes of your face. Everyone else was loud, careless, immersed in their own chaos. But you were still. Focused. Predatory. And you were watching me. I tried to calm my pulse, steady my breathing. The wire taped under my shirt scratched my ribs, reminding me, one wrong move, and you die. Still, I kept walking. I had a mission. I had to stay in control. Nothing, no one, was supposed to get under my skin. Except you. You pushed off the crate, your boots echoing, each step deliberate, confident. The crew instinctively gave you space. I tried to act casual, but when you stopped close, the heat of your body pressed near. My chest betrayed me. Didn't know this crew did meetings on Fridays, I said, voice neutral. Your lips curved, not a smile, something sharper. Dangerous. Funny, you murmured. I don't remember inviting you. Your fingers brushed my jacket, light but deliberate, not searching, but measuring, checking for wires, lies, weakness. I didn't flinch. Looking for something? I asked, low, teasing. Just checking if you're stupid enough to wear a wire in here. My pulse spiked, but my face stayed calm. You think I'd walk in here wired? I said softly. That would be suicide. Your gaze held mine, piercing. A ghost of a smirk tugged at your lips. And yet, you murmured, I'm not convinced. You circled me slowly. Your shoulder brushed mine. Your breath grazed my neck. You're too clean, too careful, too observant. I swallowed. You leaned closer. Guys like you don't show up without a reason. I turned slightly, eyes locking with yours. And you? You've been watching me since the second I walked in. For a heartbeat, you hesitated. Barely noticeable, but enough. The music thumped around us, but the space between us felt infinite, collapsing. You're either stupid, you said slowly, or bold. I smiled, reckless. Why not both? Your expression softened, curiosity flickered. Magnetic. Dangerous. You stepped closer, our chests nearly touched. Tell me your name. Your real one. Names were dangerous. Names meant trust. Names could kill. I swallowed hard. Only if you tell me, I whispered, why you're really watching me. Your jaw clenched, breath hitched, every nerve stretched taut. Metal clattered somewhere, a shout erupted, a bottle shattered. Chaos surrounded us, but I couldn't look away. You didn't either. We weren't cop and gang member. We weren't enemies. We were something forbidden, something magnetic. You brushed past me, fingers grazing mine, deliberate, sending shivers up my spine. This isn't over. And then you stepped back, into the chaos, into flashing lights and shouting men. I froze, heart hammering, lungs tight, knowing one terrifying truth. I came here undercover to take you down. But you might be the one who destroys me first. I wanted to follow, to speak, to admit something I shouldn't, but the noise swallowed words. I ducked behind a crate, watching your silhouette move through the chaos. The sound of boots against concrete, muffled shouts, the occasional crash of metal, everything heightened my senses. I could feel the pull, adrenaline mixed with something forbidden, something dangerous, something I wanted. I shouldn't feel this. I shouldn't want this. I shouldn't be alive long enough to see it. But I did. You paused, glanced back, and our eyes met. A spark ignited, a warning wrapped in desire. "This game isn't over," you said. And just like that, you disappeared into the shadows. I crouched behind the crate, heart racing, mind spinning, lungs tight. Every instinct screamed danger. Every thought whispered your name. And I knew, the moment I saw you, nothing would ever be the same again.